What's the name of this viaduct?
Glenfinnan? Or no, I keep saying it wrong. It's Glenfinnan or something like that.
Built in 1898, this railway viaduct is still in use today. It was one of the first major structures to be made from mass concrete, a cutting-edge technology at the time. Just like magic was.
And Harry Potter came out in 2001, so they had big plans for this bridge. Most people come here to pay respects, and that's what we were gonna do with our wands, but they're in our luggage that is still missing.
And if you plan on visiting, careful with the mud over there.
So I lasted 15 minutes between the time it took us to drive from the train to Hagrid's hut, and you were uncomfy, so we swapped.
You could still drive. I'm not saying no, but
That
yeah.
was a lot of cliff turning.
I was uncomfortable, but you're uncomfortable now, so it's like...
Now you understand why I see that we keep going off the road. Please don't do that. And here's what used to be the location of Hagrid's hut. So I guess this is technically part of the Forbidden Forest.
But
Where are we standing right now?
we are somewhere in Scotland. I think Harry Potter was here. Something about a pumpkin and a giant hippo that can fly.
A hippogriff?
Big, yeah, that. Big hairy man with an umbrella, and he tries to bake, but he's not very good at it. Very nice man there.
You mean Hagrid's hut?
Yeah, Hagrid's hut. That's it.
Take 2 on me driving. I'm now leaving Hagrid's hut, and we have a 4-minute drive to the next location. Let's see if I can do this one-way road. Wait, it's 1 lane. Is that what you've been saying the whole time?
I've been saying both, and then I corrected myself when I realized I've been saying one way, because it's both ways. But yeah, 1 lane.
1 lane road.
You got these little passing places here in case you see another
Summit.
car. Oh, hello. And I was too scared to point my camera correctly, but that was just a car that we almost collided into, but Kelly very successfully veered right into the passing thing, and yeah, we're alive.
It's just because there's so many blind summits. You have to like hope there's no one on the other end, and if there is, you gotta quickly go into the tiny little passing lane. Barely anything. Drive on the left.
Drive on the left.
Continue on 82 for 2 miles.
Hip hip cheerio.
To end our trip, we hiked the 3-mile out and back Lost Valley hike, hoping we can get lost in the highlands and not have to return home. It didn't work, but we had a lovely hike.
And we just came from right there.
Also called the Coria Gabble, it was the hidden valley where the MacDonalds of Glencoe hid their cattle and was used as refuge during the 1692 massacre of Glencoe. So, lots of history here. The Lost Valley is also known as the Hidden Valley, so we thought if we looked hard enough, we could find some ranch. We did not find any ranch. But I found this glove. So that's something. We were alone majority of this hike, and well, majority of this trip. With 0 Highland games found, and it being off-season, there's not a lot of tourists out.
So in the end, we didn't catch the Scottish Highland Games. But maybe the game all along was not driving over a cliff or hitting another car because the roads here are so narrow. Well, anyhow, I don't want to go back to the colonies. We have our bags back, and they say expedite. What part of 5 days was expedited? Oh, my sweet clothes that fit me.
Just in time for the flight home. This message is brought to you.
We're sorry for the delay, Delta.
Thanks, Delta.